Beautiful thing. Let's see what they've got in store for us, surrounded by some young Brazilians as well. Against the Bad News Eagles, Pistol Round is live here on Vertigo. Things starting off slow, things starting off calculated. As 00Nation wants to see if there's going to be any aggression from the CT side, nothing as of yet. So calm before the storm.
Later we'll go over and try. We'll work with him toward the ramp. One Flat True is the one that's tasked with spotting this out immediately. B&E, another team that was quite impressive on the road to Rio in Europe. Put up some big numbers in games I don't think people would have expected much from them. Obviously, not their first time to a major. One Flat True is still spotting, still trying to see if anyone's going to come here. Very slow take so far from 00Nation. Yeah,
they're making sure they don't miss any details. Here's going to be a little flashbang from Taco just to take the angle away from Juan Flatro. Ooh, a little bit of damage done. He's going to start backing away. Here's the footsteps. And 00Nation now starting to apply a little bit of pressure, but there's a trap set up behind sandbags. Good Molotov, but GXX has got a better headshot.
Huge kill from GXX because Try was waiting. He pushed Juan Flatro back. He had the position at scaffolding, but as soon as GXX went down, that was when Juan Flatro knew he would have to turn his attention back in that direction, and Juan Flatro's going to catch Taco out. Saneri gets Cold Zero. Both of those players gone. It's all on Dumao. That was a really well-timed retake toward that scaffold position on the back of GXX.
1-0. And a complete investment for 00Nation. Tech9's Deagle's utility as well. Famas going to slow things down. Disorganize the hit just a little bit. Lado doesn't want to turn the corner, takes his time with it. Oh man, the covering fire from the Tech9s, and Taco's found the opening.
Good shot from Taco. Getting back away as well, running and gunning with the Tech9. The damage is there. Bomb's going to get planted for 00Nation. They've got a chance to capitalize on this. Smokes could actually let these pistols get so close and so punishing. Taco's going to get a reload in, but we already saw the Lados pushed up as well. And I think you're absolutely right. I think they have to back off of this. They haven't got a kill yet. Oh, Synopsis in such a tough position. They jump in. Regon takes away the aggro. That means they can push. Good shot, Taco, but he's only good for one. Try is going to double up on that, and now the advantage. Look at the HP. This is done. 00Nation going to tie it immediately.
They absolutely will. Another kill for Cold Zero to close out the round, and 00Nation steal round 2.
Round as it was complete crossfires in every single position.
Ooh, here we go. They got space. They got space. Oh, no one has any idea. They have no clue but Juan Flatro. Oh, he slid over to the other side, and they didn't realize it equally. That was actually such a dangerous round. What a good recovery.
I'm surprised Dumao actually stopped up. I know he took a couple of crossfired shots or drive-by shots as they get into the site. Good bomb plant. That'll at least give them the money, but this is an easy retake. More and more people getting to the stadium, and for good reason. Taco holding on underneath the smoke has actually got there quite quickly. I don't know if they'll be fully aware of this. He's going to go for the quick Molotov on top of the close position, so when Flatcher's going to be forced off of that, has to smoke it. Can't overcommit to chasing that, though, because good follow-up position by Saneri.
Good piece of utility forced out, though, by the Molotov from Taco, especially considering they're at such a deficit in that department in this round. Look at the counter nades. Bad News Eagles want to retake and maintain this position. Flashbang to peek up over the boards and down the stairs. They see nothing, but plenty of bodies here. Saneri lured back, lured himself into a double kill, and Juan Flatro adds a third.
Still, though, they managed to get 2 back. The fact that he got 2 on that was a good peak, but they've opened up a bit of space for themselves to try and work toward this B site. They're not going to go with pace, though.
Ooh,
missed Molotov by Cold. 2 players on this side. They could have tried to pump the brakes on this. They could have tried to rotate them back over, utilize the ladder even, and go toward middle, but GXX, AWP, no mistake, Try goes down, Cold Zero. We're going to need some vintage Cold right now if he wants to win this one out.
I was going
to say they have no idea, but GXX on the angle is going to be stairs. Saneri is the one up above it. He's going to drop a nade down. That'll do damage onto Cold Zero. I spent the entire last 2 weeks studying nade damage, Jason.
Oh yeah, you ready? You're prepared?
No, I'm not. No, I'm kidding.
You had a rough time of it during the road to Rio.
I have no idea how someone didn't edit together a compilation of that, because it was quite ridiculous. All of Pro League and the road to Rio.
Yeah, it was a tough 6-week stretch for you.
So the boost up for Dumao instead. A lot of commitment toward this B side of the map so far for 00Nation.
It's a passive defense here as well. With utility, they should be able to have some space turning around these corners. Scenari's first contact at Generator, making sure they can't close this gap. That's an important kill. He's not actually trying to stop the plant. He's not actually trying to peek too much into the bomb site. He's making sure if they need a retake, they have the avenue for it. Unfortunately, that kill from Taco is going to take that option away from him.
Big miss from Cold on that pitch slow to react on the gray screen when Flatcher only took a single bit of damage from that AK try. Going back around, Regon, who's got more patience. And he knows there's got to be something around here. He's going to go in and make no mistake on it. GXX, meanwhile, though, found Taco. Lotto, not efficient, but does get the kill. One Flatcher, the damage was there. He's able to collect, and now they have the advantage, but they're trying to find Synopsy, who's nowhere to be found.
Nowhere even close. He might have...
Yeah, DC.
Perhaps
He did
crashed,
DC.
I was going to say.
Yeah, his hands were off the keyboard. He was at ramp the whole time. So
now don't worry about it. Juan Flatro is going to continue his tear. A double kill. Second one through smoke, cleaning up the dink. Oh, and he's going to add a third. That is so phenomenal.
Yeah, that is a shutdown. Straight out of the tech timeout after a win from 00Nation, looking to finally put 2 rounds in succession together. Try, he's going to double it up. 1 on 5, though. This would be huge. Has a bit of smoke. There's going to be a flank coming in naturally with the timing on this. Oh, he's read it. He's read it well. He does the damage, but couldn't quite hit it. We're going down to 3-8. Yeah.
All right, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Try is going to open things up. Good kill on Oregon with the AWP. That's on the other side of the map, away from our vision.
The deaths were correct, right? That was the giveaway, Jason. Because he only rejoined last round.
Okay.
And he has 5 deaths.
Nice.
So it had to be correct.
Had to be.
We're not very good at deductive reasoning.
No, we're not.
But that's why we just talk about what's in front of us. It's great.
Exactly.
We're going to go back around.
I'm just trying to throw him a bone. Like, yeah, he'd certainly have over 5 kills.
I thought you were trying to throw me one, to be honest, but I guess it's not all about me. Good anticipation from Bad News Eagles. They put the pressure toward mid again early on, try and combat 00Nation. This is an interesting decision to put 2 here, but that's why one of them has a smoke already at the sandbags.
And if a Molotov goes here, you put it out, and I think one player aggressively swings to try and show the escape, and the other waits, lies in wait. Now, there's only one Molotov. That's on Lotto. We'll see where he puts it. Synopsy is going to get a little bit wider with an off angle, blinded, and back towards sandbags we go.
Yep, here it is. So the smoke's going to go down. I think you're right. They'll just sit there. Cold Zira. He finds the first. Sonari does try and get aggressive on it, and they are waiting. They are waiting the whole time. Lotto's got one already. Can't follow it to find the second. And it is Dumao, and he has no idea. This is a well-called play, well spotted by you. When Flatcher just sits, and allows them to walk into a trap because that bomb down, they've got a pinch from both sides, and he knows he's got to be absolutely obliterated Astralis 16-3. And I know, yeah, Astralis aren't here, and for good reason. They didn't deserve to be. They didn't play like they deserve to be, but that is still a huge scoreline for an underdog in that situation.
It's massive. Had to have felt great. Has to feel even better building upon it. Taco again trying to have some influence. Can't find a clean fight. He's had the 2 opening kills in the 2 rounds that 00Nation have won. His entry kills have provided the 2 victories, the 2 sole victories.
Taco will call that there's one at mid because he actually saw that bounce off the skybox. So he knows exactly where that Molotov came from. I don't know if Saneri spotted him there. Okay, he might have because the late nade suggests he does. Yeah, the Molotov going down.
Bad News Eagles have really been challenging these B stairs quite frequently, especially when you consider both round wins for 00Nation happen at that bomb site. Here's Bad News Eagles just saying, okay, look, if you're going to win 2 rounds here, we're just going to prevent you from ever truly attacking this site.
And the ramp hasn't looked composed. You go back to the last round, sure, they have that sneaky smoke play behind the sandbags, but you also go back to the round where it was pistols, round 4, and they get absolutely caught out by it. Great dink. That's good information as well. Not only did they hear the damage, but they know there's a player there. So Rigon's got to be a lot more careful in how he chooses to position himself in defense. He's actually going to get slightly more aggressive and play an off angle at the crane. And a flash from Synopsy to try and activate him in this spot as they do get closer and closer to the top of the site and the top of the ramp. Flash out, Rigon goes. He's in for 2 with that HP. Lotto finally puts him down. That is a massive play, set all the while. And not only, even if he gone down, not only does he get the kills, he gets the information and the rotations are on. GXX is unaware that they are in behind his position, but it won't matter. What Flatcho's going to put down.
Time's done.
Dumao, and you're absolutely right. No time.
Speaking of the 00Nation boys, they need these last 2 rounds. They need some space to work with. They need some room in the second half to mount a comeback. 2 is not going to be enough. And again, limited by utility, limited by weaponry. 4 Galils, excuse me, on the board. and not really a whole lot of nades to work the map in any kind of realistic fashion. This almost has to be, like, having this much control towards A ramp is phenomenal for them, but this has almost got to be like the execute point with what little nades they have.
Flatcher looking for an angle and a place to get aggressive. He's going to leap to the ladder and work his way down. This could be massive if he's able to sneak in behind. They're looking for it, though. They've got an inkling. They've got a hunch. And Taco takes out one Flatcher. And this is something we have to talk about. The crowd's not saying anything specific. Just by making noise and creating that level of anticipation, this is normal at LAN, but a lot of the younger players at this major are going to have to catch on quickly as to how to use that and lose against that. There's information you can take away and work it to your advantage.
Absolutely, part of the inexperience factor. Well, they're going back to the B bomb site. 2 players defending. This is perfect for Bad News Eagles, but a missed shot. Still one more, but how much can Scenari do? Not enough as Lado grabs the angle. Synopsy, they've got money. They can go, I mean, he's going to have to go for this. He's not getting away. 1v3, drop by Lado. Oh, Regan, it took him a second to really accept the fact that someone was on his screen. He gets the kill, try with the trade back. Into a 4-on-4 we go.
Taco's going to go gather the bomb and group with his teammates to try and make this work, though. More action and aggression from Synopsy. Another double from him. He may not have the most amount of frags, in fact, bottom of the scoreboard for his team, but when he gets one, it seems he always finds a second to complement it, and Taco trying to get aggressive. GXX is limited to just the pistol. Good read from Taco. You can run back up that ramp all you want, but he finds the off angle above the boxes instead, and it's one Flatro trying to get forward of utility and catch them out. If they think they have access to the site, they do not.
He's done it, but Dumal's going to slow play this. I don't think Juan Flatro's going to expect it. Now the timer, he's got to look both directions. Oh, good headshot. Good spin, and can't find it. Taco, 3 kills in the round, and no more kill than this last one.
30 seconds, he goes for the bomb plant. Scenari gets inside of the smoke already. He's got both angles covered off. Scenari has it covered. Indeed, the shin shows. And
through Coldzera with the dualies. Looking for him. So many bullets ready for Scenari to come through. It's an opening kill in the pistol round. One more. Taco, gushed, forced back. A lot of pressure being applied by Bad News Eagles. Synopsy's got a double, and there goes Taco. And what are you supposed to do if you try? Oh,
okay.
Just that. Yeah.
Give it a try. How about that? You can try all he wants. He's got 2. GXX gets him down, but Coldzera steps in, and here we go on the flag. Rigon's going to take him down. Lovely start, though, from Bad News Eagles, though. Synopsy looking for a setup. Support the flash through the roof to get his teammates in toward middle. That'll bounce off, cover off the left. Just gets around the big box. So throw it now, and then Scenari goes in. Tries too far back to be spotted, but Taco hears it. That gives him a chance down below. Had to aim up too far and try swinging around. Rigon had that cover. So now, it's just a 4-on-3.
Yeah, but Dumal's in a decent position to recover this. I don't think they'll realize necessarily there's a player on the stairs. There's only actually one player in the bomb site. If Rigon goes down, Dumal has a chance.
Big kill from Cold then, because that'll put one Flatro out of the rounds. And you're absolutely right, Dumal's going to go now.
Oh, doesn't
Smoke.
matter.
Yeah, well, it nearly did. I was going to say, nearly got Rigon, but they close it. Coldzera